Hi, it's Aidan here at Blackpool Taillights, showing you around this CUPRA Formentor VZ edition that we have in stock. Got the CUPRA badges at the front, got daytime running lights on this car. Car's finished off in a magnetic grey. You've also got, as standard, got the copper diamond cut alloys, as well as your copper Brembo brake calipers on the car. Car's on a 21 plate, it's done just over 6,700 miles. Confirm that when we get inside the car. Alloys look absolutely fantastic on this car, especially coupled with the grey paintwork. Got your CUPRA logo at the back with your black CUPRA lettering. We've also got that light bar that fully lights up when the car's running. The car's for sale here at Blackpool Taillights. We're part of the Cox Motor Group, privately owned, family run group of dealerships. You'll find other Cox Motor Group owned sites across the northwest in areas such as Kendal, Lancaster, Southport, Wigan, and of course Blackpool. At the Blackpool site, we've got Blackpool Taillights on the corner. Next door to us, you've got Blackpool Auto Marts. They sell a variety of brands of cars. And next door to them, you've got the UK's only superbike store, which is Honda Bikes. Over across the road, you've got a flagship dealership, which is Blackpool Honda. And over in the distance, you've got the paint and body shop clinic, as well as the in-house workshop. So all used cars, you go through body shop prep prior to sale. We also go through a nice and extensive workshop check, make sure everything mechanical and engine related is working as it should be. Part of that check, it gets a 142-point multi-point check. That includes everything up to your brakes and your tyres, so any tyres below 3 mm tread do get replaced with fresh ones. It's especially important on this CUPRA as it is 310 brake horsepower. Part of the used car programme at sale, you also get two years used car warranty, as well as 9 months service and at least 9 months MOT as well. So without further ado, we'll get into the car. Starting off with the rear first. One last thing to note on the exterior is you do get a reversing camera with this model, just hidden just above the reg plate. Got an electric tailgate which pops open at the click of a button. Got a nice amount of room in the back of these Formentors for boot space. The boot is also dual level, which can go a bit deeper to give you a bit of extra room. You've also got some compartments either side of the boot for any luggage that you don't want rolling around the back. And you do also have these handy little levers to pop the rear seats forward, giving you plenty of extra room if needed. Get a nice big parcel shelf for your luggage privacy. And to close the boot, you have this handy little button just up here to close it electrically again. So onto the rear interior. Got plenty of leg room in the back of these Formentors. Got tri-zone climate control, so there's your climate control for your rear passengers. Got a couple of USB-C power outlets. You've also got a full leather black interior with your copper stitching and your lovely patterning down the centre. Do you get a middle seat compartment that reveals a couple of cup holders for your rear passengers. And you do also have handy little compartments at the back of the bucket seats for any paperwork to carry on your journey. Onto the front interior, you've got the same situation with the seats, but in the front you get these lovely bucket seats, very comfortable. You've got the CUPRA logos embroidered into the headrests, copper stitching around the edges, and the front driver's seat is electrically adjustable, as well as a memory function and some lumbar support as well. Stepping into the car, I'll just start up the engine. So on the centre console, you've got your electronic parking brake, your brake hold, and you've also got your child lock located just there. Got this lovely little gear selector for your DSG automatic gearbox, and you've also got your traction control button just there, which you can use to activate launch control on these Formentors, which coupled with your four-wheel drive is quite formidable. Down in the centre console, you've got your wireless phone charging as well as your wireless full link. Talk a bit about that when we get into the infotainment system. You've got a couple of USB-C power outlets just down there as well. Got some copper outlining around the vents, as well as some copper stitching down the dashboard and the centre console. You come to this lovely huge screen, very clear, very crisp imaging. It is slightly tilted as well to the driver to make it a bit easier to read, especially on a sunny day. So back to the main menu on the infotainment screen, you'll notice your climate control and your volume button is down here. That is all touch operated. So onto the main menu, you've got your satellite navigation on the first option. You've got all your radio and your media sources, Bluetooth hands-free audio. This is the wireless full link that I was on about earlier. So it connects very similar to Bluetooth, means it's completely wireless, no need to attach any leads to your phone. Just step in and go as you would on a standard Bluetooth, but instead you get full link, fully displayed. You've also got all your vehicle data and your driving data just there. You've got dual zone climate control, which can also be operated via the touchscreen. You do also have a heated steering wheel, which you can activate via the infotainment screen as well. Got all your sound settings, as well as some other standard settings just at the back of the infotainment screen. This is the main menu that you have, so you can have your three main options clearly displayed. You've got satellite navigation, media sources, Bluetooth hands-free audio, and you can also slide and you have all your other data just there as well. Onto the steering wheel and the speedometer. So as you can see, the car's sat on 6,740 miles. Got a digital cockpit with this car, which you can use buttons on the right hand side of the steering wheel to adjust it. You can display it in a number of different ways. It's personal preference how you have it displayed. Got voice activated control just down here. We've also got these two buttons which allow you to change both the sensor left and right of the cockpit to whatever you please. You've also got your heated steering wheel button just here, and you've also got the buttons to adjust what's displayed down the side. The little scroller changes what's displayed. Got your push button start on the right hand side of the steering wheel, and on the left hand side you've got your different driving modes operated by this button. So they actually pop up in the top right hand side of your cockpit, what you've got selected. So you've got individual, off-road, eco, sport and CUPRA. On the left hand stalk you've got all your indicators, as well as your wipers, as well as your main beam, full beam even. And on the right hand side you've got your wiper settings. And on the left hand side of the steering wheel, which I forgot to mention, you've got your cruise control and your lane assist and your speed limiter as well, just down there on the left hand side. Got your light style, your lights bar just here, which is all touch sensitive as well. On the driver's door card you've got electrically adjustable mirrors, as well as foldable and heatable mirrors. You've got electrical windows for all four windows. Give you one last look at the sunroof, which again I can't open due to the rain at the moment. But that is the car. It's available here at Blackpool SEAT. If you'd like to know any more information on this car or any finance options available on this car, please contact the sales team. They'll be more than happy to help. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we hope to hear from you soon.